everybody. Welcome to RPM, Rock and Pop Mandolin, your site for learning classic rock and pop songs on this wonderful little 8-stringed instrument. Classic rock and pop Christmas songs as well, including this one of the most famous and most successful pop Christmas songs of all time. And I'm thinking of the Bing Crosby version of White Christmas. Yep, this one goes all the way back to the early 1940s, and Bing sold a lot of records with this one. I think something like 50 million records. So this is a pop classic and a pop Christmas tune, perfect for this channel. So we will have a look at that coming up in a few minutes. But first, a little bit of business here, a little bit of holiday business for you. If you're new here, thanks very much for checking out our channel. But don't forget to hit that little red subscriber button down there in the lower right corner. If you are a returning subscriber, well, do I have a lot of stuff for you here now on this channel this time. First off, you can pick up some holiday merch for yourself or those in your family. Mike Kringle over here has created some RPM merch. You can find the links down below the description box. Another cool thing with the channel is down below, you can also find the link to our Patreon site. And on our Patreon site, I will now be putting tabs, mandolin tabs for this song and some of the other Christmas songs, as well as many of the other songs on this channel. Many of you guys have been asking me for tabs. Well, they're going to be there, but you have to sign up over on our Patreon page, and the link is down below. Another gift for the mandolin player in your family, possibly yourself, is my Learn Rock and Pop Mandolin video series, and the link to that is down below as well, as is the link to my new Johansson mandolin and to my affiliate sponsors. I'm thinking of Sweetwater and Amazon. If you're looking for some great musical products for this holiday season, check out the links down below. Lots of stuff for you to check out, but that's enough business for now. Let's take a look at this holiday classic called White Christmas right here for Mandolin on RPM. All right, so I'm going to give you my version, the way I play White Christmas on the mandolin. There are various versions all over the internet, all over YouTube that you can check out, but here's the way I do it in the key of C. So the very beginning part goes... All right, so what am I doing there? Well, it's starting off with that C chord there, 2nd fret of your D string, 3rd fret of your A string there, just, strumming right through with that open G, right? Give yourself that nice C chord. Then I'm going to pull in this little lick. Okay, and you can either do that as a single note line, or you can do it with double stops like that. So here. Like that, okay? So what is that? Well, that's just moving on the D string from 2 to 3, back to 2, and to 1. So, just like that, okay? And I'm doing just down, 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 up, down. That type of strumming. So down, 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 up, down. Right, this. There, you see, I did the double stop. So if you want to do the double stops, it's 3rd fret here and 3rd fret above. In fact, keep that 3rd fret on the A just kind of locked down there. Okay, so go right, and there, and there, and there. So that's the 1st fret and the 3rd now. Okay, so 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 2nd. Okay, and then from there, I'm moving to this chord. And I'm just shifting that shape up 3 frets. So that's actually a D minor 7 chord, which is here 2nd fret of your G, 3rd fret of your D, and 3rd fret of your A. Okay, so a D minor 7 chord there, like that. And then I'm just shifting that same grip up 2 frets here. So from there, from the 2nd fret, I'm going 3rd fret, 4th fret on the G string here. Okay, so... And you end up with this chord, which is now a G chord. All right, so you're going from a D minor 7 to there, okay? And I don't know what that chord is. I guess that's an F sharp, the way I play it. So the G is 4th fret here, 5th fret, 5th fret. All right, so let's take it from the beginning once again. You see, just like that. So I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Okay, and now you're going to go to an F chord here, okay? Like that. So that's the 5th fret here of your G string, and it's the F note here, the 3rd fret of the D, open A, and up there another F on the 1st fret of the E string, all right? So like that, okay? So again, now to F. Okay, and I'm doing a little walking line there on the A string. Okay, so to the F. Okay, so that's F. And then while that's ringing out, just walk up on the A string. 2, 3, 5. 3, 2, open here. Okay, so, okay, like that, okay? And then back down. Okay, that's the melody. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting another little double stop there. When I get to that 5th fret of the A string, I'm pulling in a double stop there, or you can even make a whole G7 chord if you like. I'll show you. So from the F, right there, you see? And then I'm doing that another double stop down there. So from the F, there, I pulled a G7 chord there that time, all right? So it's 5th fret here of the A string, 3rd fret of your D, and 4th fret of your G, or just play these two, right? 5th fret there, and 3rd fret here. So here again from the F, it's just one strum through. And try not to hit this string. If you're not going to use that note there, just try to hit the middle 2 strings. Okay, but if you want to do the G7, then of course you're going to hit all of them like that. So watch, I'll do the G7 one this time. You see that? Okay, so once I get there, I'm now at the C chord voicing here. Okay, so when I get to that 5th, the 5th fret on your D string, then I'm going to pull in the 5th fret of the G, and my pointer finger I'm going to put on that C note, the 3rd fret of the A string. Okay, so now you've got really nice, beautiful sounding C chord voicing. You know, you can play C there, you can play C there, you can play C there, you can play C there. You know, the beautiful thing about the mandolin is you can play these chords just all over the place. So, you know, at the beginning of the song, I showed you that C chord, but here, to end the riff, I like to end up on that C chord. So once again, it's 5, 5, 3. Okay, again from the beginning, we have I'm dreaming of a white, right? Okay, and now we're gonna go. Okay, so what am I doing there? Well, from that chord, from that C chord, your finger is already there on that 5th note, right, or that 5th fret. So I'm gonna walk it back up into that C chord over here. So I'm gonna go 5, open, C chord, and I'm just gonna strum that like that. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull that open A note there. That's just that open A string right there. Like that. From the C, I just pull that finger up. Okay, so after we go for the, right, then, so I come down from that A to the 5th fret here, and then to the 5th fret there, okay? And then while I hit that 5th fret here on the G string, I'm now pulling in the 3rd fret there to make that double stop, which is an F chord double stop, okay? And you can arpeggiate it if you want, or just hit it like together. And then I pull that 6th fret in there with my 3rd finger there to make it an F minor chord. So I'm going from an F major there voicing to an F minor voicing. Isn't that nice? All right, so I'll show you that whole part again. So you see, just follow that melody, all right? And then from here, okay, so what did I do there? Well, from that F chord, I went back into the C chord again. So 3rd fret, to the 2nd fret there on the D, and then when I hit that 2nd fret, I'm pulling that C chord again. So let's go. And I'm kind of cross-picking it a little bit there at this point, like that. So I'm hitting that low G. So that's 3, 2, open, 5, open. Okay, so, and when I hit that open D, now I'm gonna make a D minor chord over that, all right? Okay, so from the beginning of the pattern again, it's this. And here, I'm doing it slowly for you. Okay, so D minor chord there, which is 2nd fret here of the G, 1st fret of the E. Okay, so you can still, once you make that chord, you can still do some cross picking like that, or you can just strum the chord through if you want. Then we're going to a G chord, right, which is basic G, 2nd fret of the A, 3rd fret of the E, and then right at the end I'm going to go there. I'm going to pull my 2nd finger down to here, the 3rd fret of the D string. So keep this finger locked in at the 2 on the A, and then pull that down. You hear the sound, the difference there? That becomes a G7 chord, which leads us back into the 2nd verse. So let's play all the way through one time, just through the 1st verse, okay? So G7, then you're back in I'm dreaming of it, right? You're going to repeat that part again. And then, yeah. So all of that is the same as before, but now you're going to do something slightly different. You're going to go, right? You're doing that again, and then you're going, okay, so what is that? Well, so from the C chord to that open A again, now down to 5th fret here of the D, and then jump to the 3rd fret of the A. Okay, so like this. Okay, and while you're doing that, you want to try to form this chord here, which is an A minor chord. Okay, you're going A minor there, then you're going to this D minor 7 voicing. Okay, so A minor, it's 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and then quickly to this chord, which is a D minor 7. Okay, so that's 5th chord, or 5th fret, sorry, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5, 3, 5. So I'll show you that one more time. Okay, so you see what I did there? I went, so when I jump up to there, I form the rest of that A minor chord, and then quickly to the D minor chord, okay? And then the ending part, okay, so what did I do there? Well, I went from, okay, so back to the C chord, and then A, open A, and jump down to here, which is the 4th fret of your G string, right? And then back to the 5th fret there, and then I form that cool little C chord again, but I'd use the arpeggio to form it this time, like this. Okay? Like that, okay? So how did I do that? 5, 2, 5, 3, okay? And I go back down, like that. All right, so let's do the whole 2nd part again, all right? After you go, I'm dreaming of white Christmas, right? And then, now a different part. And when you go, you're jumping from the A to that note down there, which is a B note, the 4th fret of the G, but you're going right before the end, okay? So you're going... And I'm doing that all with downstrokes like that. Just like that to that final C chord. And that is it. That is White Christmas for you, the mandolin version of the Bing Crosby classic. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have some fun with it, playing with your friends around the holiday season. It's one of the, it's one of the great songs to play for Christmas time. Have fun with that. Don't forget to check out all of my links down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks very much once again for tuning in to RPM.